Here we go. You know, it's really a lot of fun when these puppies get up to about 6 months old and they know a few things. They know to sit and they know to go back to home plate, and they know that they're supposed to sit when you throw a bumper, and they've had birds and they know when you call them they got to come, and then you can really start having the fun. And one of the things that I like to do is when they're first starting to do doubles like he is, just baby doubles. But it's fun because you can start developing certain things. Like there's a little bit of cover right there. So I might do a little double where I throw one in the cover and one out here and just see what his reaction is. Come on, bud. Heel. Heel. This way. There you go. Sit. Sit. I always have the rope on him and I'm standing on it. He's pretty steady. Not totally steady, but pretty steady. So this way don't have to worry about it. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to do a little tiny sit, double, sit, one in the cover, sit, 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 back. Okay, is that what I wanted? No. All right. Okay, here. That's all right. Okay, sit. Ready? Back. Hey, now you're cooking. Okay. All right, so I guess here. Good. Sit. All right, now this deserves a speech. So, did he do what I was hoping he would do? No. Hey, quit it. What did I learn? Well, he's too young to know that you can't leave a mark you start to hunt on. But what was I going to do? Start saying, no, get out of there. Make him get upset, and then maybe end up with more trouble than I bargained for. But what did he show me? He showed me he remembered that one, he remembered that one. And in his own way, he said, well, I got them both for you, Dad. So what am I going to do next time? I'm going to make them wider. I'm going to make it a little more, make the last bird down, a little more excitement, et cetera. So you have to, you take what you get. You don't have these expectations. And, oh, the dog didn't do it. You got to say, what's the good thing about this? How can I use this to make him a little better dog? That was a perfect example. I had, of course, no way of dreaming that that's what would happen. But, so he did there. We went in the cover. He didn't find it right away. He said, oh, wait a minute, there's another one. Went over and got that one, but he still remembered this one. So what do I learn from it? Well, maybe for a while I won't have birds in the cover. I'll have them both out in the open so he can find them easier. But what I learned is that he's got a little bit of a memory, which is great. So I'm pretty happy with that. So you take what you get and you learn something from it, and then you expand on it. What did I learn? I learned that I've got to make it a little more obvious what I want. That was a little too subtle. He said, oh, wait a minute, there's one right over there. So now I think I'll just use this opportunity to throw a couple more in the cover as singles and just let them, even though that's pretty thick cover in there, but it'll be interesting. Come here, little boy. Sit. Sit. Oh, it's a wonderful little lesson. Of course, everybody's always a little more happy if the dog just is brilliant, does exactly what you hope they do. But it doesn't happen all the time that way. Sit. Sit. Back. That was a stupid throw because it was almost where the other one was. Now he's got there's where the other one was, and this was farther. Hey, that a boy, very good. Another, now that was very smart. He said, oh, the other one there, but this one's further. Very good, very good. So once again, you have to try to outsmart the dog if you can. Heel. Sit. Sit, and I'll throw a different piece of cover. Sit. Let's square you away a little bit here. Come here. Heel. Here. Here. Heel. Sit. Sit. Back. That's a toughie. Hey! Very good. What a good man. What a good man. What a good man. He's a good boy. All right, very good. So I was very happy with that. Let's do another one. Let's do a harder one. Want to do a harder one? Sit. Good. So far, I'm plenty happy with every bit of this. Heel. Sit. One thing I noticed just as I was sending him, he was sort of getting ready to leave. So I'm going to reinforce the sit command just a little more this time. Sit. 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 Just sit. Cool your heels. Sit. Sit. Ready? Ready? Back. Hey! Okay, so that's enough of that. That's just one little lesson as a little training moment that we had just encountered, but it was very valuable for him and for me. So if you're lucky, when you go out training, you actually learn something yourself. I'm going to give him one braking mark here as soon as he looks the other way. Bye. Can't miss that one. Hey! Very good. Now you're talking. Here. Sit. Good. Out. Heel. Sit. Nice work today, young man. Like I said when we started, when they get this age, then almost everything you do is fun. Now we're going to be starting a little back to home plate with a pile somewhere and beginning of our single point blind, which was barely started, trying to develop doubles into triples. All sorts of stuff starts now when you have these basic foundations things cemented in. Okay, bud.